All right, guys, welcome back, man, to that Brewski podcast. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Hold on.
I think you need
his hair's.
You need more energy.
Brewski Sports, you don't even gotta ask. Why does nobody ever listen to our podcast? We got sports humor, facts and opinions while drinking brews. You should really listen. Brewski Sports, it's me and Sam, Aaron and Colin. You should tune in.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Brewski podcast. Is your main man here, Fat Baller, with Adidas Man, Better Bitch, and Yao Ming, bro. Chilling here, about to kick this shit straight off, dog.
All right, guys. So the NCAA laying some heavy penalties down on Louisville, dropping them from 10th in all-time wins to 26th.
Making them drop a banner, too. A banner.
Championship.
Down.
That's debatable.
And I gotta say, you gotta
debatable. What the fuck do you mean debatable?
look. You gotta commend the NCAA on doing what they did. They laid down the law. You can't be doing this.
You got to have a sheriff in town.
Yeah, but the only thing I'm scared
sheriff.
for is what's going to happen to Michigan State when they lay down the law on them. Are they going to hit everything?
Fuck Michigan State.
It wasn't
I understand.
They're going to hit.
Are they going to hit
athletic?
Yeah.
Program.
Are they going to hit the?
No, dude.
It's not about the
Why
basketball.
would you take away the records and the history that the teams have created? Like, it's not like fucking...
Because you got those records by paying people to have sex with your players to get them to play for you.
Well,
that's how you got the players to win the championship.
Not only that, they proved that none of those players would be eligible if they didn't cheat.
Exactly.
Their whole way through
so
the tournament.
So nobody won 2013 national championship then? That's how we're going to remember it?
I mean...
Nobody won it? No. Louisville won it. The players won it. Everybody's going to know who won it.
They'll remember it, but it'll be tainted. Because
it's not going to be tainted.
It's already
not
tainted.
Like
Exactly.
Was clean.
Exactly.
But that's a different argument.
Dude, this is so like, how y'all can, this is so right.
Okay, Sam, please give me 5 good points why they're wrong here. Can you give me 5?
They're taking away, no, I can't give you 5.
Give me 10. Give me 10.
No brain. No, they're taking away a banner that's sat there for 5 years. Everybody's going to know who really won the 2013 national
Okay, you're a Colts fan. We know how you feel about banners. AFC championship participant.
I'm just saying.
It's not about the banners. It's about the fact that they broke rules.
Oh, my God. The
There's
NCAA is the
set
most
rules.
hypocritical fucking business.
There's a set amount of rules,
College
and they went against them.
sports are the most corrupt, hypocritical fucking businesses in the world. We want to, hate on a player because they wanted to go to UC. Do you think a prostitute persuaded anybody to go to Louisville?
Could have been.
No.
Could have been.
You never know.
Bro, if I was a basketball player, I could get pussy anywhere I walk on campus.
You're
a
not
fucking
wrong.
prostitute isn't going to change my mind.
Maybe it did though.
What if it's a male prostitute? Maybe the guy was gay.
All right, that's a conversation for a different time.
Okay, no.
The NCAA hates when anyone.
Then we take away all their wins.
NCAA hates when anyone gets something that they couldn't get.
Mm-hmm.
Like Reggie Bush getting money and a house for his family to stay in to go to
USC.
USC.
And it wasn't even USC that did it. It was a booster.
Yes.
They have no fucking knowledge.
This is the same thing. This is
they're associated with USC.
Okay, I'm saying, dude, the university is getting punished, and players who are innocent in all of this are getting punished, with USC.
Michigan had it with Chris Webber, some guy that grew up in his town where they were playing, who bought him shoes when he was younger.
Yeah, same idea.
Gave him money while he was in college, and
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying the NCAA, I don't know if they'll lose scholarships or they'll be banned from the postseason, but they are hurting people who are innocent in all of this shit. What about those dudes who sat at the end of the bench, who they're recruited, they walked on, so they didn't get the free pussy. They had to pay their way to college. They had to work their ass off. They're national champions, but now they can't go back to that arena and see a banner of their accomplishment.
You have to make an example.
You honestly believe that? I'm not saying the prostitutes were the only reason why they went to that school, but you don't think that had something to do with it? Like, wow, look how cool our coach and our culture is.
I mean, that's illegal.
We can do whatever we want.
But I'm saying that had a prostitute? Are you serious?
Not just a prostitute, multiple prostitutes.
And North Carolina,
your head coach is buying you a prostitute. You don't see the problem.
Do you see how bad that is?
The basketball team buys you prostitutes. It buys you college pussy that's way cleaner than a prostitute.
If it comes out tomorrow,
okay. So the fact that the coach did that, the fact that the coach went out and got prostitutes is even worse.
The coach,
not
the assistant, not the trainer.
He's supposed to lead an example.
Dude, that makes.
Then get him out of there. You don't have to take down the banner. Get him out of there and
they got him out
you take everything down.
They're taking down the banners, the wins, everything. I'm saying for the kid who did nothing wrong, who was a model student athlete, is now going to never be remembered in Louisville sports
history. I feel for those guys, but you have to make an example. You have to make sure this never happens again.
The NCAA has to make an example out of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Who else is going to do it? It's their organization.
Is the NCAA ever going to pay their employees, the ones that bring them billions and billions of dollars?
That's a different argument. Of course, we agree that players should probably get paid.
No, it's not. The NCAA is a
corrupt organization
making billions of dollars off kids who get paid nothing.
Who give them free scholarships, free education.
Okay, free education goes a long way.
You go to college and you graduate. You have like a degree in communications. Are you going to get a job in your field or? You're a teacher. You're going to job.
What about this, Sam? You get, your full ride. You get your college degree. You go to the NBA. Your knee goes out. At least you got something to fall back
on.
Okay, dude. A college degree isn't fucking
But I agree with you. I agree with you. They should get paid. All college players should get paid. But that's a different argument. We're not arguing.
But
look,
we're arguing. We're talking about the NCAA being pieces of shit.
Yes, I'm talking.
That he was 100% wrong. And he got caught.
Okay. So banners, records,
all of it gone. All of it gone.
Exactly.
You are so wrong.
It's about making an example to make sure it never happens again.
It's happened my entire life. All you've heard is scandals,
and they let it pass.
It's not going away.
They let it go. Now that they've done this, they're taking a championship away.
If they want to take it away from Louisville, then they got to go fucking test every single fucking major school in this country because every major school has had infractions. Every major school has done something wrong to take away wins from every fucking single buddy. So nobody has won anything in every championship and bowl game and everything.
But this is honestly, in my opinion, the first case where it's the head coach actually doing the infractions. Usually the head coach is like, hey, we need you guys to do the infraction.
You know damn well Pete Carroll knew. That's why he dipped his ass to Seattle. He's like, oh fuck, I knew. I'm getting fucked. Let me dip my ass to Seattle.
In North Carolina, what's the head coach's name?
Roy Williams.
He knew that was happening. He knew the players weren't doing and that's why they got punished.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me fucking collect my pick and myself.
Fat Baller dropped his pick and threw it across the room.
Okay, first of all, dude, it just doesn't make any sense to me why records and banners and all this bullshit should be taken out of the fuck.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Let's talk about Joe Paterno. Joe Paterno, dude, we can say he knew or whatever about kids getting fucked in his bathroom.
But he died.
But this is the difference.
Okay, but he died. But guess what?
Okay,
after he died, statue got taken away of him. His record, he was like one of the winningest coaches in college football history.
This is the difference.
And it all got taken away.
Are you trying to support molestation right now?
I'm trying to. Oh my god,
Sam,
no.
Here's the difference between that though. No Penn State player went there to get raped. You know what I mean?
Because it was
Louisville.
The players didn't get
Louisville was recruiting players by saying, "Hey, we got all this shit. Whatever you need. You want pussy? We got it. You want money? We'll probably give it.
You want a leg snapped in half, Kevin Ware? You got it.
All I'm saying
you got it.
All I'm saying
but
is,
here's what I'm saying. You think all those players actually go to Louisville? No, they're probably like, ooh, let's go to a program that can probably better our chances of winning a national championship and then take us to the NBA. But no, Louisville's coach, he's like, hey, we got all this stuff, and we might win. We're probably not.
The in-state rival Kentucky, who damn well is paying their players.
No, they're not.
Let's take
Kentucky's playing them with
Let's take a step back for a second and think about this. So last week we talked about the NBA Rookie of the Year. Who had more wins in college, Donovan Mitchell or Ben Simmons? Because Donovan Mitchell right now has 0 wins in college. Ben Simmons had more than 0 wins.
About? That was 2013.
Donovan Mitchell had all of his wins taken away.
No, we didn't.
So Ben Simmons.
The man just came out of college, you head ass.
Exactly. It was taken away.
Dude, it was
2011, 2010 through 2016?
No, it wasn't. It was like 2011 through 2013
right,
was
we'll
taken away.
Out.
No, we don't need to cut that out. No, you're wrong. Rookie of the Year, Donovan Mitchell.
Wait, what'd you call him again?
Headass.
Ben Simmons is Rookie of the Year.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about how the NCAA fucking sucks dick, fat dick.
The NCAA gives thousands and thousands of kids opportunities. Not just football and basketball, the big sports, but smaller sports like lacrosse, fucking water polo, shit that nobody cares about. They give kids scholarships in
as like
ways.
Rules of sports and tournaments, the NCAA can do good. But those fucking people are the most corrupt people in the world. They see somebody that I don't even know how to fucking describe it in my head because they're so shit that it can't like process through my brain to tell you how shit they are. I just know
it shouldn't matter. The school should not be able to pay someone, but if a booster or someone, or some guy wants to be like, oh, let me take you out to lunch or something because he's a part of that school. Who the fuck cares?
Well, the student athlete, unless mommy and daddy are loaded as fuck, are screwed because they have let's be real. Most athletes I'm talking about big sports, college football and basketball, which bring in the most money.
They're eating ramen.
Okay, no, they're not even eating ramen. They come from like inner cities. I'm just being real. I'm honest, man. Yeah. They come from places.
How are they supposed to pay for anything when they have to do workout all year?
For nothing. So I'm just saying, like, how those people even can go and survive in college without improper benefits happening is fucking beyond me. They are getting it. Like, if you want to come down on Louisville, take away their banner, their wins, all that shit that innocent people are now being like they never existed. You have to get everybody. Get everybody. Don't go after one person.
There's not evidence on everybody else. There's not evidence. There is so much evidence on.
If the NCAA wants to find evidence,
and that's why Michigan State's about to get taken down. There's so much evidence building up on those schools.
There is evidence for every single school in having infractions.
All right, give me one for Michigan, for example.
What the fuck?
Exactly. There is.
I'm saying
evidence.
the NCAA can get infractions. The NCAA, if they wanted to, can get infractions. They just want to take people down. Just to be, they're like fucking power hungry fucks.
But why would they do that? It's the NCAA. They don't want to make themselves look bad.
They already look bad. Everybody fucking.
When organizations,
they have checks and balances.
Why not?
Just
when organizations like Louisville, like Michigan State, like all this stuff comes out, they have to do this. They can't do nothing. They can't they can't let it slide. They can't say, oh yeah, fucking buy kids prostitutes. Go ahead. They have to do this.
So they have to.
I'm not saying it's right that they let stuff slide, but when it comes out, they can't let it slide.
Look, here's the thing. You get an infraction for cheating, but buying a prostitute, what if that kid would have caught HIV? You ruined that kid's life forever.
Okay, that's unfortunate, dude. The kid didn't.
The coach bought him a prostitute,
and
Sam.
You think the kid...
He could have said no.
Yeah, the kid fucking... He's like a grown-ass man,
he's with
18 years old.
Paterno, one of the biggest names in sports.
He probably...
And you're going to sit there and say, no thanks.
Hey, coach, no thanks.
No,
I would.
He thinks he's in Hollywood. Like, he's like, oh, this is the tits.
No, he probably thinks I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. The only thing to do is play basketball and have sex with people. That's it. And he's... All I'm saying is, like, okay... He got prostitutes. Oh man. No kid was persuaded to go to Louisville because he had a prostitute bought for him on his business.
I bet the secret conversations were like, hey, we got this, we got that. And they're like, oh, well, coach, Kentucky has all that too. And they're like, well, we got prostitutes. And he was like, wait, what?
So stupid. I'd rather collect a check from John Calipari than a prostitute from Rick Pitino.
Kentucky's not getting checks. Here's the thing. Kentucky players go to Kentucky because they know they're
18-year-old. They're not kids.
They're one and done.
Okay, yeah. They fucking also probably get a nice fat check. Mommy and daddy probably buy a brand new car. They get a brand new Honda Civic.
No, they know they go to Kentucky. They have a better chance. They have pretty much a guaranteed chance of going in the draft somewhere.
Kentucky sucks this year. Kentucky sucks this year. But, you know, mommy and daddy rolling around that Honda Civic, take him to his job interview at Arby's.
The Honda Civic? Oh, yes. God.
Hey, all I'm saying is every school has infractions. Every school has evidence of infractions. They just don't want to they just want to go after fucking random people at will because they suck dick.
No, I think the NCAA does their due process, builds a case before they take a university down. I really don't think they wanted to take Louisville down. They just had to because of checks and balances, and they have to make an example that this kind of behavior can't go on.
Get accused of like having prostitutes like in the 90s and shit like that?
That was Duke lacrosse.
No, that was Duke lacrosse. Like had sex with a prostitute.
Yeah,
She said they raped
Duke lacrosse was.
I'm saying Boston College. Some dude from Boston College said, "Yeah, dude, we would get prostitutes that paid for us all the time at parties." So go down on them. They're not going to go down on them.
The NCAA goes after people when it's easy because they don't want to spend money on an investigation on every school.
Why don't they want to spend money? They don't want to waste the billions of dollars. Kids who get paid nothing fucking pay.
Here's the thing: somebody was traumatized or hurt by this situation, or the NCAA would. No,
somebody wasn't traumatized or hurt. Somebody got fired. And they're like, "Well, I guess what I know." That's what fucking happens every time one of this shit happens. Somebody knows something, and then they get fucked over by that university and go.
They take those billions of dollars and say, "Hey, we'll give some of this to you if you tell us everything."
Probably, dude. Fucking, it's like slavery, dude.
All right, so I think everybody's in agreement that NCAA were correct.
It's fucking shit. No.
So
we're all in agreement that the NCAA is the biggest corrupt piece of shit organization in the history.
Andrew Luck is done. We all know it. Yes, we do. And we all know it. Andrew Luck hasn't thrown a football in over a year.
He's trash.
He threw a football midway through this season.
And then tore his...
Not this season.
Retore whatever he had fixed. And
the only reason he wasn't on IR to begin the season was to sell tickets. The whole Colts organization knew he was done.
30 yards.
We all know he's done. He was supposed to be this generational talent.
30 yards at 10 miles an hour.
He just hasn't lived up to the hype.
He honestly
hasn't lived up to the hype. What did he do his first 4 years here?
He honestly didn't live up to that much
hype.
Won a
playoff game?
In his first 4 playoff games.
Oh, 3? I'm sorry.
That's 2 more than
what team did he have around him?
Because
what team did he have around him? What team did he have around him?
Exactly, and he has an even worse team now.
Doesn't he have T.Y. Hilton? He had T.Y. Hilton, right?
He had Reggie Wayne, old ass Reggie Wayne. Look at it. Look, I'm not talking about. We're not talking about the Colts. We're talking about Andrew Luck, who is done.
And who's that? Who's that?
Look, Sam. The only reason you're talking about this is because you're a Colts bandwagon fan.
You know the problem with you, Sam. You and Andrew Luck both look like Down syndrome orangutans.
Exactly.
And you are trash.
He has no chance.
You look like a midget that grew up. All right.
Hold on 1 minute here, folks. You're not coming at my man Fat Baller about the greatest quarterback in NFL history, Andrew Luck, like that. You got some bad takes, man.
Whoa, Kermit.
I just want to say, I'm a huge fan, Kermit. It's an honor.
Yo, Kermit, really. I'm a huge fan as well, and I completely agree with you. These kids got bad takes, right?
Look, Kermit, I think you're wrong. Andrew Luck is trash.
Yeah,
I gotta know where you came from. Where did you pop up from?
I come from wherever, man.
Look, Kermit,
I just walk in wherever I please.
Kermit, just let me ask you something. He hasn't thrown a football in forever. Do you really think he can come back from that? He lacerated his kidney.
I mean, man, he did throw some balls midway through the season, man.
Okay, I understand that, but...
Not midway through the season, Kermit.
It's on Colts.com, man. I looked it up.
All right.
And then he re-injured it and had to go back to reading books.
No, he didn't. First of all, what's wrong with reading a book? Bitter bitch.
I mean, books are kind of lame. Don't you think?
Here's my take. Andrew Luck is washed up, and so is Sesame Street.
For those of you that didn't understand that,
well,
he said
first of all, I'm not on Sesame Street, man. I'm on the Muppets, man. I've branched off. I've done my own thing, man. I left those guys way out in the distance, man. I'm out here making movies.
Still trash. All trash.
Well, I think you're bald, so...
I just gotta say, I'm a huge fan. I think Miss Piggy's beautiful.
Thanks, man. Well, I heard what you said about Andrew Luck, so I'm not a big fan of you guys. Nobody really ever listens to this stuff, so... I
didn't mean that, Kerm. I didn't mean that, honestly.
To be honest with you,
I think Andrew Luck's...
we actually don't have enough in the budget to pay you today.
Hey, man, money's not a problem, man. I just want you guys to change your opinion on Andrew Luck, man.
You've convinced me. I think Andrew Luck I think he can come back and be great.
Hey, Kerm, bro, don't listen to these guys, man. They definitely playing you.
Kermit.
No, I mean...
They definitely playing you.
I mean it.
Kermit, you're crazy, and so is your fat pig wife.
Oh, my God.
First of all...
Whoa. Stop coming at Kermit with personal attacks. Personal attacks?
Me and Miss Piggy are on a little bit of a break, you know what I mean? You know, I'm available to check out the other fish, man, in my swamp, man. You know.
All we're trying to tell you is, Kermit, honestly, if you look at the stats and look at everything that's going on with the surgeries and all that.
This guy fucking Googles shit, Kermit. Don't even fucking...
Well, Google knows, Kermit.
Kermit, he fucking,
He's gone.
Look,
he's done.
I don't mean to cut you. I don't mean to...
He's wondering what?
He's going to be a backup quarterback.
Backup quarterback?
No, okay, Jason. Okay, Jason, this is fucking stupid.
The Raiders suck ass. You have nothing to talk about. Did you see Derek Carr last year?
You're a fucking Raiders fan. You were supposed to win to the Super Bowl this year, and you went, what, 6 wins? You guys are garbage.
With beast mode?
Derek Carr got hurt. He's done. Beast mode is past his prime. He's done. You're fucking stupid.
Your defense is ass. It has Khalil Mack and then nothing.
Oh, my God.
Listen here, brother.
Okay.
Come on, brother. You gotta hit it with more emphasis, brother.
I don't know if Hulk Hogan's here or not.
But I'm still here, man.
I think Hulk Hogan lost his voice.
Kermit's definitely here.
You guys definitely forgot about me. You want to attack Baldy over here.
Yeah. Kermit, do you mind? Can you give me Miss Piggy's number?
No. Look,
You don't want that fat pig's number?
Will you stop
disrespecting
Miss Piggy?
women a little bit
little bit more, Miguel?
You just said she's on the market anyway. So it's all
But why are you coming at him with personal attacks?
I just want some pork chops, Kermit.
Not cool at all.
Because when I was a kid,
you said you're on a break.
First thing first, hey, on break doesn't mean she's available, man.
But you're available.
Hey.
Can I get your number?
No, that's good.
because when I was a kid, just a young boy,
your mom left you and got addicted to crack.
While watching Kermit and Miss Piggy,
I
was just a sad little boy watching the Muppets, wondering where my parents were.
It goes deeper.
We were off in the alley, man, getting high.
I'll be honest. I've never watched Muppets. I've only seen you in a couple Vines.
How did it feel when you had cabin fever?
I only think is you guys are blowing a lot of smoke up my ass, man. I think you guys are real.
No, we love you, Kermit.
Do you actually drink tea?
Yeah.
Hey, Kermit, bro, you ain't gotta take this type of punishment, man.
I mean,
These
Kermit,
people
you're my
out
favorite
here
meme.
Sucking your dick dry just like they do to me, bro. Just like they do to me, Kermit.
Yeah, man, I feel it, man. I feel it, Fat Baller. I feel you on a personal level, man.
No, we love Fat
really
Baller. We love Fat Baller.
All right, well, guys, this has gotten way off topic, but
I mean, okay, I just want to thank wholeheartedly Kermit for being on this podcast.
I just want to say Andrew Luck's going to come back better than ever.
Oh, for sure, Andrew Luck's the best.
I think you're full of shit.
Andrew Luck's one of the greatest quarterbacks I've ever seen.
That's how I feel about Andrew Luck.
Kermit, thank you so much for being on this podcast.
Disrespect from everybody.
Of course, yeah. Thank you so much for being on this podcast. Thank you guys for listening. This has been the Brewski Sports Podcast. Kermit.
Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to do it this time, man. These guys suck. Don't listen.
We do suck. Thank you, Kermit.
At Brewski Sports, you don't even gotta ask. Why does nobody ever listen to our podcast? We got sports humor, facts and opinions while drinking brews. You should really listen. Brewski Sports, it's me and Sam, Aaron and Colin. You should tune in. Tune in next Sunday for another sweet episode.